Hello, everybody! Welcome to what might be the end of days here in our Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke, because I got no idea if we're gonna be able to beat Elite Four or not, but we're gonna have fun trying, I think. You guys can, I'll back out of this screen so you guys can look at something on the larger screen. Here we go, just me and Blinko running amok. I hope you all had a lovely week and are ready for what might be dramatic, or who knows, maybe I'll just like roll right on through here and it'll all be a piece of cake. I guess we'll find out. Hi everybody! I know we were all talking about how there's like some kind of a new YouTube ranking system thing happening. I guess you guys get experience points in the chat now for participating or something. Nobody spam the chat for experience points, please. But yeah, that's interesting. Just because it's new, let me pull it up so for posterity. This thing. Looks like right now. It is kind of funny. Let me pull it up where it's like. Alright, it's this thing. We've not really seen this before, but look, it's you guys! Woo! That's at least one indicator of who is here to watch the Elite Four match. This ought to be interesting. Hi and welcome everybody. Crossword Girl thinks that's pretty cool. Olivia the Hedgehog says, let's go! And Colt Biotic said, I don't know why they did it, but why not? Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just like another fun way to gamify the chat. Sonic Boom said this new thing appeared in Nicole's streams too. It must have rolled out, like, on one of the days where we weren't streaming, or it just rolls, you know, you never know who's gonna get what feature when, but that's fun. I think Tendo said, I swear I left more messages than that, but it's fine. I don't mind either way. Jen. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. Drumming Dragon said, wait, it's not just for super chats? I'm confused. I would love if I randomly had this many super chats. I don't really know if, like, super chats get, like, a different boost than posts do. Like, this is just from all of us talking and stuff. And we don't know how it's calculated either. Maybe you get, like, a big, like, for your first message in the chat, I think maybe you get 25 experience points or something. And then, like, I guess you have to write a certain amount in order to get, like, another and another. I really don't know how it works. I guess we'll find out. Anthony Caldwell asked, Rouge, have you ever evolved Tyrogue into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop? I have in Pokemon Go, but I've never really... I don't think that I've done a run where I had any of those Pokemon on my team, so I haven't done it in, like, a regular game. Dylan Chapman said, Rouge, I found a shiny Flabébé. Can I name it after you? Sure! Congratulations on finding the shiny Flabébé. Crossmore Girl said, have I really messaged enough to be in 10th place? Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know how it calculates. I don't even know what it's for. I don't think it's for anything. I think it's just like a little fun game thing. Leanne Davis, thank you for the renewal on the Agents of 182. Welcome back. Did that do anything? I have no idea how this works. I'm interested though. Yeah, I really don't know. Afterwards, I'll have to remember to like look at this leaderboard thing. Jumping Dragon said, can the lowest person on the leaderboard confirm whether they've sent any super chats? Well, I can confirm something for you. No one has sent any super chats for this live stream, or I don't think so. Yeah, no. No one has sent any Nuxbucks for this stream, so I don't know if it calculates points or if it's just like a chatting thing. I bet it's for only chatting. That's what I would guess. I don't think that they're gonna put like, I don't think that anything else is going to be weighted, because I didn't see that this changed anything for Leanne anyway. But I guess that's just like a fun new little game thing for chatting squad. So I'm going to turn this off and we'll start getting ready. You guys saw kind of who the team was already, but I have a little thing here to show you. This is our starter, Maybelline. She, like you guys can see, it goes up to there. So right here, this is Maybelline. She was our starter, beautiful. She's been with us since the very beginning, kicks a lot of butt. And then we got Bob, I believe in Dark Cave. He was the second oldest party member on our team going into the Elite Four with us. He's been on and off here and there depending on when we needed him, but he always comes in clutch. Then we got the next like few Pokemon kind of clustered together in Goldenrod. This was the Eevee that we got from Bill, and he chose to become an Espeon because that's just when he happened to level up at what time of day, so I just let him choose because I really didn't know what to ask him to be, so I allowed him to choose what he wanted with his life. Next, we got Blinko. I'm pretty sure in like the grass, like leading toward like the Moo Moo farm or whatever. And he has been a steadfast electric type. His backup was our Ampharos, but he's always kind of been our lead guy. And then Magica is our Murkrow, named after Magica Dispel from DuckTales. And we got her in the Safari Zone as one of our region catches. And we also got Aladdin, the Dragonair, who we cheated relentlessly at the gaming corner to get enough coins to purchase him and free him from his binds. And so this is the squad that I'm bringing into Elite Four today, and I salute you all ahead of time. They are brave warriors coming in here. We might wipe, we might win, we might lose some friends, we might make it all the way through with everybody. I just don't know. But that's where we're starting. Everybody is level 48 and a half, so like they should all end up at least at like 49-50 by the time we're at the champion. We'll find out. And SM Bros, thanks for the 2 Nux bucks. I said good luck with the Elite Four, Rouge. You're gonna need it. Yeah, I think so. I think this is gonna be horrifying. But I prepared as much as I could. And Christendo, thanks for the 2 Nux bucks. I said, here's to an intense E4 run. You got this, Rouge. Yeah, I don't even remember how it went exactly. I know what, because we played through in Heart Gold where it wasn't a Nuzlocke, and so wherever my crew fainted, I don't really remember. Because it didn't matter when it wasn't a Nuzlocke, and now it kinda does. Yeah, I think it is probably just based on chat participation, that thing again, because, yeah, it hasn't changed a whole lot. Normally Dragon said it might be for the amount of streams you've sat all the way through. I know that I slept through the second half of the Kingdom Hearts stream last Tuesday. It might also completely refresh for every new stream. I don't know if it stacks, because this is the first stream I've ever done that had it, so I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. Alright, the last, like, another thing before prepping, let's take a look at items and see, because obviously we can't have any revives. So, nah. Probably I should get more potions and stuff, because those are allowed. I can heal as much as I want to. And I kind of forget, there is this shopkeeper right here, so we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. Oh, did we get a member message? Where? Oh, Sunswift, thank you. Sunswift, thank you for the message. They said 18 months here in the organization. I'm tired from a sucky day at work. Aw, man, I'm sorry. I hope it improves. You're home now, right? You can just kind of relax. Good luck. I hope I can entertain you. H2 No Gideon Ash said that the thing resets. The thing. I don't even know what to call it, but that's the impression I got, that it's gonna reset for every stream. Vocal Dragon said full restore is gonna come in clutch for this. You know what? I bet that it is. I'm not poor or anything, so look how many hyper potions I could get. I don't need that many. I think it's fair to invest in a lot of them, though. Yay! Because what do I need cash money for at this point? A full restore, it restores the HP and heals status problems. I could get 28 of these, are expensive as heck. I'll get 10, because why the heck not? I can't have any revives. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Most likely. They don't sell any. I would love more lemonades, but I don't think they sell those. Okay. So I know that the psychic team is first, so let's take a look. Team-wise, for psychic team, is that Magica who needs to lead for this one? I'll bring up her summary and everything, because it's... Dark is... Oh, or... No, that's right, isn't it? Dark's strong on psychic? I know she should not be on the front line when we're out there fighting the ice group. Let's see. Yeah, for these guys, I'm pretty sure that my lead should be Magica. I'm just gonna Magica or Blinko, as Nintendo said, since he leads with a Xatu. You know, wouldn't hurt to have, yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to have Blinko up front, and he already is there, so Blinko, then Magica following, maybe. Ah, my little guys! Alan! Stop calling me! I don't even know who you are! Are you gonna cheer me on or what? Are you gonna say something weird about eating rocks? I am about to fight the Elite Four, thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, one last thing. This is good. Alright, Blinko, are you ready? Blinko nodded slowly. Good. That's my boy. And how about... How about you, Aladdin? You good to go? Okay. Aladdin's ready. How about you, Magica? You ready, girl? Yep, okay, she's ready. How about... Maybelline? What do you think? It's been you and me from the start. Are we ready for this? She let out a battle cry. Alright, brave and tough. Okay, she's ready. Alright. Rollo, you've been just a little guy until pretty recently. You're kind of like the baby of the team. You feeling good about this? Okay, Rollo's concentrating. He grew up to be a very serious young man. Attaboy, Rollo. Okay, and Bob, you've been with us a long time, buddy. What do you think? You ready? Alright, Bob is also ready. Okay, guys, I checked in with all my little guys. Everyone's ready to go. We're leading on Blinko. And Magica is back up with dark moves. Okay. I'm gonna save again. In case everything explodes. Even though there's nothing I can do once I go through this door, because we can't soft reset or anything. It's time to go. Once you enter this door, you'll be facing one of the Elite Four. They're really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Thank you, Mr. Bellhop Man. Alright. Will, I like your style. Okay, Blinko. Still ready. Alright. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Meanwhile, Sunswift, thank you for the 2 Nuxbucks saying 2 words. Don't die. Yay! Okay, let's go! Alright, this should be okay. We know what we got counters for what this guy is packing, so we should be okay. Alright. With Xatu up first, at the early Elite Four, we do have a level advantage because, like, the level target we put out there was like 50 to match Lance. So, for a little while, we will have the level advantage on these guys. Alright. Got him. No problem. Oh, Blinko. Good. Okay, Jinx being next. Oh, the ice. Okay, actually, I forgot about that. Jinx being part ice, is that gonna be a problem for Magica? Does she have ice moves? Let me think. Let me think. I'm pretty sure she does. I feel like she punches with ice. We would have to kill so fast. I crave strawberry milk. I'm sorry you broke your ceiling fan. That sucks. Okay. Alright, because definitely not Aladdin, but those ice moves would be rough on Magica, come to think of it. Maybe stick with Blinko then? Alright, alright. Blinko! Just use your discharge. Hey! Stop kissing my machinery! What have you done? Uh-oh. What are you gonna do with that, Jinx? You can handle that. That's good. Okay, Blinko, wake up, sweetheart. She's just gonna try to, like, slap him around while he's asleep. Ugh! Go, Blinko! Get her! I feel like we could take one more of those hits. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I thought. We could do one more. That'll take her out, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Whew. That's my boy. Executor. Yes. Blinko, you've done your job, buddy. This is Magica's time. Her flying and dark is good against both the grass and psychic. So let's go! I feel like the safe thing to do would be to fly and get out of the way. Unless I think he's gonna... I don't know. I feel like Executor's gonna do a setup. So let me fly... And, because otherwise I might try Sucker Punch, but yeah, that's what I thought. This guy tends to do, like, stat things. Get him, Magica! Probably still would have been good if I just used Feint Attack, maybe. Oh, he's bombing me! Ow! Ow! I hate you, you stupid plant! Get away from me! I could still tank one of those, couldn't I? I think I need to heal her after this, just in case. Larry, thank you for that! Oh, so close! You'll be okay, right? You'll be okay, sweetie. You can do two. You can do two! Why? Darling, take your medicine! Okay, that's better. You! Fine, I kind of thought that might happen. Your reflect wore off, though. Oh, okay, he's setting up a new reflect. I should have guessed he might do that. You got a free thing. Let's get out of here. Yep. Not today! Not today! At least halfway, sweetheart. Oh! Way to go, Magica! That was a good, solid hit. That's my girl. Oh, okay. Slow bro. Is that a Blinko one? No, Blinko's... No, if I put Blinko in, I can heal him first turn. That'd be okay. Okay, let me think. Because Slowbro is like psychic and water. And Blinko is good on both of those things. I just have to heal him the first turn I have him in. I hope that's not a mistake. Let's go! Here come the lads! Okay, careful, careful. Let's not go nuts and misclick. I've seen people make some absolutely horrendous misclicks in these Nuzlocks before. So go slow. Alright. What is that? His speed fell for higher attack and defense. Okay. How about you die? That'd be nice. He's trying to get ready. That defense boost is probably gonna help him tank. No, it. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing. Oh, good job, Blinko. And then the reflect is off. Zatu's back. Okay, let's stay in. We're in good. Oh, this is the last one. Unless something terrifying happens. We got this in the bag. The psychics don't give up, huh? He's fast, though. Hold steady, Blinko. This should be fine. The reflect came off and everything. He's got no defenses. He's helpless to our power. Yeah. Oh, good job, Blinko. Good job, Magica. I can't believe it. Oh. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Oh my god. Blinko, how you doing, buddy? Yep, Blinko's still feeling good. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna stay in here. Well, actually, they're not gonna mob me the minute I walk in here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is the poison guy. Fiery SDY said that's the first one down, no deaths! And Warren L going, awesome! Yes, yes! I gotta prepare now for Mr. Poison Man. Meanwhile, let me backtrack really quick. Leanne Davis, thank you for the message. They said, this Sunday, I'm going on a double date with my boyfriend and his sister and her boyfriend, and we're gonna go to lunch and go to the new Karate Kid movie. Oh, that sounds fun. I hope you have a nice time. I, like, literally just heard last week there's gonna be, like, a new Karate Kid movie. I think I knew that before, but then I forgot. And Larry, a random block, thank you for the 1 gift membership that went to Warren L. Welcome to the Agents of 182. Sonic Boom said Koga is next. Watch out, he's got a Furitress that knows explosion. Oh, great. Mephiles said next, we should use Rolo. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause, Psychic, that's how I'm gonna have to eternally remember that Psychic is strong against poison, because that's why we had our first death in this game, because I forgot that my ghost type was part poison, and, poor Gasolina got slain by a Kadabra. Alright. Let's get the right one in the front. Switch up. Fire SDY said, oh, not explosion. Let's hope no one joins Sonic's Butterfree. That was horrendous. I heard about that. Hi, Hannah the Hedgehog. Welcome. Alright. Rolo, this is the battle that these are, like, even I think the next guy, isn't the next guy a fighting guy? This is a combination of battles that you chose to become a psychic type Pokemon for. I couldn't decide what I wanted you to be, and so I let you choose, and this is what you selected. So this is your moment. This is your moment, Rolo. Let's beat this guy up. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows. A ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Ha ha ha. Pokemon are not merely brute force. You'll see soon enough. Uh-oh. He leads with an Ariados? Oh, I didn't think about that. Captain Poison Man. Okay, let me think. We might want to risk a swap if this guy's got bug moves. Oh yeah, a lot of his team is actually bugs, isn't that right? I'm thinking. Because most things don't really have bug moves, right? hang on, I'm thinking. I'd hate to take like a risk on that one and then find out otherwise, but like, what if someone has X-Scissor? Sonic Boom said Ariados has Spider Web. Only has Spider Web as a bug move. His attacking move is Giga Drain and Poison Jab. Ooh, it might be okay. Let's take a look here. I was really thinking about it. We're fast though, Rolo. Let's just get this guy off the field quick. Your one strong hit plus 8 levels over should be enough. If I see something like a Scyther come out at some point, I'd be like, oh snap. Death bug. Attaboy, Rolo. Okay. This is the Boom Boom guy. Nintendo said he's got Ariados, Venomoth, Fortress, Muck, and Crobat, so most of the team is Bug. Okay. Well, he's bringing the Fortress out. This is the one that's got Explode. None of them have Bug attacking moves? Okay. Hi, Flat Mobius. They said, hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Also, Rouge, you got this. Well, so far, still alive. But we'll see. So, I know this guy blows up. And actually, is Fortress a... I think I should switch because Fortress, I'm pretty sure, is not a poison type. He's something else. Bob? Okay. Bob. Alright, let's get our big boy out here. Ground takes out Steel. Flat Mobius, it is my understanding that Fortress knows Explosion, so we gotta get him out fast. Oh, he's Bug Steel. That's what somewhere deep in the recesses of my brain, I thought I knew that. Okay, and it's Ground. Earthquake! Oh, he's faster than I guess that makes sense. We're slow, but we're both like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, well that turn was just kind of a loss. Get him, get him, get him! Come on, Bob. That didn't do as much as I hoped. Let's just do it again. Yeah. All we can do on this one is hit hard with a Pokemon that might be able to tank an explosion. Do we have this? Maybe I shouldn't risk it. Okay. Yeah, I was almost thinking of using a smaller move to conserve my Earthquakes, but I figured he was gonna heal him. I wish we had more of these. Stop protecting! You're wasting my power points. Okay. I feel like I need to save some of the Earthquakes. I'm gonna try this. Mag 6! There we go. And he didn't even explode. Alright, good for us, good for us. Heyo, Bob, good job. Bob wants to learn Stone Edge. What is it? The user stabs the foe with sharpened stone. It has a high critical hit ratio. Alright, so it's like a low PP move with strong power, but often might accidentally miss. Is it a better move than Rock Blast? Rock Blast is a 25 also with 80 accuracy. User hurls hard rocks at the foe. 2 to 5 rocks are launched in quick succession. Because Rock Blast and Stone Edge have the same... they've got the same accuracy problem. I think that 100 is probably better. I think it's... Hang on. What move should be forgotten? Yeah. They're like the same, except more of a guaranteed hard hit. Okay, Venomoth. What do you think, lads? I mean, it's a bug. Do you think Magicka would be good on a bug? Ethnic Tendo said Stone Edge has more power than Rock Blast with 5 hits. I was kind of thinking that might be the case. Hi, X Dude Awesome. We're fighting for our lives. Let me think. Okay. Something like that. I mean, it is poison. Rock still beats Bug. Okay, the chat seems to be thinking we should keep Bob in here. Okay, let's stick with Bob. Bob, get that Venom off! Because I know for sure that Rollo's gonna just absolutely trash everything in the fighting area, so we should preserve Rollo a little bit here. Okay. Can we hit? Hey, knock it off! Stop poisoning my rock! Ow! Oh, we hit, okay. Get him, get him, get him. There's no reason that shouldn't kill it. Good job, Bob! I love a good Venomoth, though. It hurts me to kill it. Oh, Bob! Okay, it's Muck time, though. This would be a good one for Rollo, though, right? Because Muck is just... he is just a poison guy, and Bob is poisoned now. I need to buy time to heal him. Yeah, he's a full poison guy. I think that'd be okay. I think this one might be alright on Rollo. It's full poison. And... alright. We gotta be faster than that thing. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. It might not be a one-shot. It might be a two-shot? Okay, okay. Making yourself hard to hit, are ya? What's that? Oh, it was like a little... oh! Ew! Okay. You can still hit this. No problem, Rollo. That's my boy. Good boy. Crobat. Guys, what if Blinko on Crobat? Right? For the flying, I think that could be good. Get him! Alright. Blinko, let's go. We gotta hit really hard, real fast. This thing is faster than us, though. I've been counting on this from the very beginning! Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna be a Dodger McDodgerson. He's not that fast yet. Let's get him, Blinko! Come on, come on, come on. Ah, we got him out before he could get too fast. Piece of cake. Woo! Good job, squad. Number 2. Ah, you've proven your worth. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Thank you. Before I do that, the squad's poisoned, so hang on. Do I have like a dedicated poison? I didn't even think about that one. But I've got some. Here you go, Bob. Do I have any little baby heals? I just want to nudge up everybody's, like, health by a teeny bit. I can use my fresh waters. Okay, and then one for Blinko. Have some water, fellas. Have some water. Let's hydrate. Everyone else is okay. I just didn't really want to go into the fight with anyone being a little scuffed. It was freaking me out. Customer Girl Harley said, 2 down, no deaths, going well so far. Yeah, I hope it stays that way. Oh, did any messages or anything come in while I was looking at the game? Let me scroll back. Nope, we good. I'm all caught up. I'm gonna drink some of my coffee, and then we're gonna go for Elite Four member number 3. Sonic Boom said, Bruno is next, though be careful, the Machamp has Rock Slide, which would hit Magica when she's using Fly. That's good to know. I hate those moves that turn out that they can hit Fly and Dig, because those are the ones where you, like, generally you think, oh, I'm off screen, I'm safe. Trevor Massingham said, I hope it stays that way too, Rouge. Yeah. Let's go to the next place. Oh boy, alright, it's time for the scary buff fighting man. But Rolo's ready, okay. Mephiles said, I think that Machamp has no guard for its ability. TailsFan11 said, what happens if you lose? Please tell me you at least get to try again. I hate permanently missable things. Well, by rules of the Nuzlocke, you can play it a couple of different ways. Some people, if you ever have a full party wipe, then that's just game over on the run, and then you start over from the very beginning. Some players will keep going until they run out of stuff that they think they can win with in their box. So, if I lose here at the Elite Four, and I'm not able to beat them, I think that I have a decent enough PC box, meaning I have other Pokemon that are not on my team right now, but I could raise them up and they'd be good party members. I have enough to make a backup team to raise them up and then come back in here for a redemption round. However, I would not be able to use my current original team because losing Elite Four means that we have wiped everybody and they get to go to retirement. But yeah, that's how this is gonna work if I happen to lose. Cause it could happen. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Rouge? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Don't kill us! We gotta kill him first. Oh boy! Alright. Starting on the Hitmontop. Rolo, all we gotta do is try to destroy everything with Psybeam. That's our job here. Oh, it lived with like 1 HP. I'm glad that missed. Counter hurts, doesn't it? Oh, I thought he might do that, but we're gonna need this like extra edge of HP off of him. Because if he lives another— oh wow. Dang, that did no damage. But that's enough. My plan there was that if I use Psybeam, I need to have a little bit more HP off than I did the last time in order to one-hit KO him from here, because if he uses that counter on me again, you can definitely destroy somebody in one shot with counter. Okay, Rolo, we did that one quick attack, nudged it down. Okay, is that why it didn't work? That's good, though. Alright, counter apparently only works for physical moves, and Psybeam is special, so that's why we did not die in that moment. Because that really would have been bad otherwise. Onyx! Maybelline, let's go! This is one of yours! Oh god. Larry was saying Psybeam can't be countered. Mirror Coat versus Psybeam on the other hand? Oh god. Let's surf all over this thing and get out of here. This one I'm pretty sure is an easy knockout. Atta girl! Atta girl! Hitmonchan. Alright, Rolo, you're back in. You've got your partner to support you, but these fighting types, this is your wheelhouse. Still, they have a lot of defense, and I can't hit them in one shot, it looks like. Which would be comforting. Ow! That's gonna hurt. I mean, we're not weak to it, but he's punching me! That's fine. That's good. Ooh, not good. I really thought I could do it. Oops. Okay, I thought fight was enough. Ow. Okay. I went silent because I was thinking really hard. that moment stressed me out a little. Alright, that's my boy. That's my boy. For Hitmonlee, we really need to heal Rollo on the first turn, though. Stay, but we need to heal you up. Gotta heal before it kicks. I thought I only needed... No, I'm pressing the wrong button. Hang on, I'll answer your question in a second after I concentrate. Okay, heal up, Rollo. The reason I used Bite was because I just wanted something that could do a little bit of damage, and I really thought Bite would do more than that. Even if it wasn't super effective. Ow! Ooh! Critical? Let's drink another potion, honey. Yeah, that hurt, but that was also a critical. If he kicks me normal, it won't be that bad. Swagger. What did you do? Oh. You rose his attack but confused the heck out of him? Rollo, can you... Oh, honey! Ow! Oh my god. Actually, that could be kind of bad. What other options do I have on a Hitmonlee? Maybelline, maybe? That fire kick would suck against her. I'm just worried about Rollo because those kicks were really hard. And Rollo just hurt himself enough to get, like, knocked out here, so I feel like Maybelline might be a good swap. I don't want to mess around with that. What's a high jump kick? Is that a move? I'm here trying to take his... He's not strong against Maybelline in particular or anything, is he? He's just a fighting guy? Let's just surf him up. Okay, all we can do now is just hit real hard. It's gonna take a few tries. Don't confuse her! Oh god. At least the fire kick's not gonna knock her out so strongly, because she's resistant to it. That's my girl. That's my girl. High jump kick is a base one. Oh god. Oh no! May, can you finish him off? If she hurts herself, I have to swap her. Oh. Wait, what? He can use it twice? Hold on. Oh no! Oh my god, what? Oh, that's really not good. Maybelline! That would have killed anyone I put out there. Oh my god. Okay. What lives that? Is high jump kick a fighting type move? I don't remember seeing that one in action. I think because last time I got through this fight with a Heracross. Oh, rip, sweetheart. You did your best in there. I think that would have killed literally anybody. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh. Let's see, is it color key? Yes, it is. And let's... No. I think... No, that's not the right one. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm trying to do something. filters. Not that one. Let's do another one. How about color correction? Yeah, it's color correction. We need saturation out. Oh, God. That is very bad. She was, we kind of needed Maybelline for the last fight. This is where it all turns a little awry. Maybelline, I'm pretty sure, just died for Rollo just now. I think that's what just happened. Oh. Paragon said, high jump kick is a high damaging fighting move, a really high move. However, if it misses, it damages the user. Okay. Who's the most resilient against a flying kick move? At this point, we gotta get this guy out of here. We gotta kill this guy. Cause high jump kick, it's like a straight fighting move. Is like Blinko, maybe? I'm pretty sure Bob is the wrong choice, but Blinko's my other kind of tankier guy. And I'm afraid to put Rollo back in there, because if he high jump kicked anything on this team, Rollo, I think, would have died from that. Magicka and Fly? Oh, God. Yeah, I guess it would... I know Rollo resists fighting. Does it resist enough? Okay, Magicka doesn't have any injuries right now, so let's try Magicka on a Fly. But just imagine he high jump kicks me in the air. That would be so annoying. Stay down there, you creep! He killed himself! You deserve to injure yourself! I hope your hospital bills are high, buddy! Jeez. And we're gonna stay in for right now. My God. Okay. Fight as hard as you can till you faint. I think there's more at risk for me than there is for you, pal. Alright, Magicka, sweetie, just do your best. I know we've seen some things now. Don't even. Don't even, Machamp. Ooh, no! We talked about that before! Oh, no! I can't believe I'm being swept by Bruno! Oh! We talked about that before! Oh, no! Okay, whoops. Magicka, I'm sorry! Okay. Let's get your little filter on for the upper right corner, honey. That was unfortunate. Oh, no! Okay, Magicka's out. He had the rock move! Bruno, I thought this one was gonna be easy. Okay, Rollo, let's go. Yeah, this one's rough on guy number 3. Let's try to finish him off, Rollo. Ooh, boy. Is that enough? I thought that'd be enough. We had him halfway down. Rollo, Maybelline, I'm sorry. Good. Bruno, I never had guff with you before, but I hate you now. My God, sir. Having lost, I've got no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. My God. Oh, that turned crazy at the end. Okay, let's... Maybelline, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm gonna move you to the back of the team now. That makes champion battle really difficult, but to put it into another perspective, a lot of Pokemon Nuzlockers they feel pretty good about the run if they at least made it to the champion battle, and if they lose there, it's still pretty satisfying. I'm just gonna put that out there. Fire SDY said, wait, I left for a minute and Magicka died? Yeah, I kept her in to use the Fly attack, and then the Machamp used the Rock Slide. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. I don't think that we can do the whole run, but we're gonna go as far as we can. In the meantime, Cause we lost some critical counters for later. Let's freshwater. I think, yeah, freshwater's fine. Oh my god. Once I heal up the squad here. Okay. Well. Let me go read the, I know that we got a nice message from Larry. Larry, thank you for the 5 Nux bucks. I said Maybelline was a good friend. With claws she could rip and rend. But along came Mon Li, and with horrid glee did send Maybelline to her end. Oh god, thank you for the wonderful eulogy in poem format. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it all started going a little sideways once Rollo got confused, because if he got hit with anything after that, he might have died. And so the swap around to Maybelline was good, except that the high kick was really strong, and I feel like that would have killed literally anybody I put out, but losing Maybelline in this fight is not a good thing, because we really needed her for later. I'm gonna sip my coffee for a second. Stardust Duelist says, "Don't cry, Rouge. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm good. I'm full of courage with my remaining squad. I'm trying to strategize for the next one, however, because this is gonna get ugly when we get to Lance. But I would like to point out one more time that getting to the champion is often losing to the champion also is often a satisfying end to a Nuzlocke, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, well, I know Karen is next. Isn't she like, she's the dark one? Okay, what am I gonna do with the dark types? That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. What's strong against dark again? Oh, and she's got that Houndoom also, which is a fire boy. That would have been a good one for for Maybelline. Oh, this is gonna be kind of a well, let me see. Thank you for the compliments about the persistence, Chris. Mefla said, pray for Bob to take care of Lance because all of his Pokemon are weak to rock. That probably means that we don't want to mess around and have Bob out as far as we can. Fighting and Bug? Oh boy, yeah, I don't have a lot of those. Sonic Boom said she's got Houndoom, Umbreon, Vileplume, Gengar, and Murkrow. At Nintendo said she leads with Umbreon, and Dark is weak to fighting and Bug. Okay, and Rollo was a horrible choice for this whole fight, right? Isn't that how it is? Rollo should stay out as best as he can? Sonic Boom said Bob could take out Houndoom. Oh, we're like starting to take notes. Like, how do we not die here? Here, just don't mind the fact I've got like a notes page back here. I know you can see it. Okay, Bob v Houndoom. Thank you, Paragon of Madness, for the $9.99 Nux bucks. I said, rest in peace, Maybelline and Magica. Your time came too soon. Yeah, a little too soon. If we could have survived to the next fight after this, that would have been helpful. Nintendo said Rollo can help against Vileplume and only Vileplume. Oh, right, because Vileplume is part poison. Rollo v Vileplume. Multi-Mega Man said, hi, Rouge. 2 deaths against Bruno. That's harsh. Don't give up. Use Fighting and Bug on Karen. Yes. Gotta do my best on Karen, yes. We're gonna get Karen'd. Fiery said, for real, Maybelline was our BFF from the beginning. This should have made it to the end. Yes, alas, that was a rough one. Beat said, Blinko ain't bad here. Yeah, we might need Blinko, but not on Houndoom. I know that at the very least. But for the Umbreon, hang on, actually, I can turn off my team thing so you guys can see the planner. Kind of. Okay, so he's also got, he leads with Umbreon. Umbreon, look at me, having to actually plan battle by battle. Mefla said, and maybe Gengar if Rollo's faster? Yeah, that's a tough one. Maybe. I can see how that might work. Gengar. What's Gengar gonna do? That if he's faster? Okay, and right now I'm like, I'm scared to use Aladdin. The problem with Aladdin is that he is strong and weak against our next guy, but so I'm like trying to protect him even though he does have Surf for like the Houndoom, but looks like Bob can handle Houndoom. Gengar's got Shadow Ball, and that would hit Rolo pretty hard. Let me see. Yeah. Gengar's got Destiny Bond. I know Destiny Bond is the bane of people's existence in Nuzlocke, but I never really knew how it worked. Like, I didn't understand what was happening. Is that, like, it uses Destiny Bond, and if you happen to kill it, you also die that turn, but if you don't kill it that turn, it still lives? Is it something like that? Yeah, Gengar's got Focus Blast, Lick, Spite, and Destiny Bond. Larry said, do you have an X attack? No, I haven't been playing with stat booster items. Let me see something, though. Yeah, speaking of items real fast, hold up. I guess we don't really have anything on. Let me go to my key items. Do I have the Quick Claw? No, not with me. Somebody else must have had it. Miracle Seed, Shed, it's with the Soothe Bell, Super Repel. Item to be given by Pokemon. These distinctive glasses boost special attack, but only allow one kind of move to be used. I guess all Rolo's trying to do right now is use the Psychic attack. I just gotta remember maybe take that off later. That's this Flea, Macho Brace. It's a heavy brace that promotes strong growth but lowers your speed. That's not very relevant. Alright, let's go to berries. Moron. If something poisons us, weakens a foe's super effective fire type. Do we have like a super effective ghost? What is it that Gengar is scary with? Do we have one of these berries that can... Oh, well, maybe not. If I give a Kasib berry? No. Yeah, that's what I thought at Nintendo, that Choice Specs makes it so that Rolo uses Psybeam while holding them. That's the only move he's allowed to use. For this fight, I think it's the only thing that he should be using. I do think that everything else is probably not a great idea for, like, right now. Gengar's gonna be the one that sweeps the team. He has horrible moves on him. Oh my god. Okay. Well, none of these guys have knockoff, do they? That'd be rude. You know... Okay, so Kasib won't actually help with that one either. Too bad I don't have a thing that's like weakens a super effective dragon type for later. Larry said, do you have the TM for Toxic? You can always go the dishonorable route. Hey man, I don't know any dishonor. I will fight dirty if I have to. I have never had a problem with that. Well, I don't know if we can afford to... You know what? I did keep Avalanche. Hang on. An attack that inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn. That might be something I should think about later, the idea of teaching Avalanche, but I don't know if anyone can even use it. Let me see. Because I lost my ice move. No, nobody can. It's okay. TC Korea said, it only gets worse from there. Gengar has a high possibility of outspeeding Espeon, so you have to be extra careful about it. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, Nintendo, I was thinking about giving that berry to if it existed, giving it to Aladdin. Don't know that I've got anything real good in here. Yeah. Well, okay, so again, Yeah, unfortunately, nobody here can learn Avalanche, but at least it's a thought. Maybe if we have to try the Elite Four a second time with a different team, possibly that's an option. But let me look again at the, because what did you guys say she's got? It's an Umbreon, Vileplume, Gengar, Murkrow, and Houndoom. Murkrow's the one I was missing. I know who can take a Murkrow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Blinko on the Murkrow. I only have to think because this is the first time I've had to, like, go forth into, like, a fresh battle without like, my full team in there. Okay, so... for people who are geniuses in the chat, let's take a quick look at the stats on everybody's speed. Okay. Rolo has 129 speed, 90 speed on Blinko, 91 on Aladdin, 70 on Bob. Oh, don't remind me. 129 is the fastest speed that I have, if that means anything. How fast is this stupid Gengar? I think it's all we can do, really. Rolo on Gengar to be the fastest. We can try to get that thing off the field. And then, who do we want to lead for Umbreon, then? Hello to your uncle's dog, Crossbear. Rolo's the fastest we have, but who should be the lead? Like, from my notes here, I don't know if you guys can even see what my notes say. Hang on, let me... No. Well, anyway, the only one who I have out of the... it's like Rolo, Bob, Rolo, Blinko. The only one I haven't put in there at all is Aladdin. I think that Rolo is faster than Gengar. But who do I want to lead for Umbreon? It seems like, can Aladdin take on Umbreon? Aladdin has, like... Aladdin's got Dragon Rush, Dragon Pulse, Thunder Wave, and Surf. If he fades in the battle, that would really suck, but it looks like we need Rolo, Bob, and Blinko for other specific fights. Sonic Boom said Umbreon is tough because he's got Feint Attack, Payback, Double Team, and Confuse Ray. Alright, so versus the Dark-type moves, who is the best bet? I mean, at least, maybe I should, I know Bob is so slow, but at least, like, if it's not Bob when we get to the Houndoom, it can be Aladdin, because he also has Surf, which makes him stronger. Sonic Boom said, actually, if you Thunder Wave on Umbreon first, then you can go first and there's a chance of paralysis. Maybe. It might have to be... Umbreon has Synchronized, don't use Thunder Wave. I guess unless I swapped Aladdin out afterwards, but at least he is also slow. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. I'm used to running into battle just screeching. Sonic Boom said, good call, Larry, that's a problem too. We're just gonna have to hit him really hard, I think. And I'm worried about using up all of Aladdin's moves here. Who's got the strongest attacks here against... I just don't have something specifically strong. Oh, Fiery said Larry has Shed Skin, which would be fine. Oh, interesting. You guys are so smart thinking of all this stuff. Like the this and the that. I think that's maybe the best we can do. Aladdin v Umbreon to start. That was a good thing to point out, Larry. I wouldn't have thought of that. And also, everyone with the Shed Skin idea, that's also quite smart. This is what we, this is the best that we got here, I think. So, I have my notes. I can't believe I had to take notes! Okay, we'll turn this back on. Okay. Okay. It's kind of weird having my notes oh, wait, I can just do this. Notes? notes. Nope. There's my notepad. Okay, that looks nicer. Okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee again, and then we're gonna go fight a Karen. Larry can shed their skin too. It's good. It's called exfoliating. Sorry, Larry. Okay. I got notes. We got a plan. Ethnic Tendo, I'll just paralyze it again, I think, if she uses a full restore. I think might be the best we can do. And let's get, because we're kind of cooked on the champion battle, let's be honest. So if we can survive this fight and get to the next guy, then that's pretty good. Oh, okay. Also, I have to do a little save state. Although, I guess I can't make fun of, like, I can't be like, oh, let's go fight the Karen exactly, because, she's actually, like, Karen's got her act together. She's actually pretty good. Okay, Aladdin. Okay. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Rouge, how amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can try and take them? Try and entertain me. Let's go! Alright. She leads on Umbreon, and we've got Aladdin, and then I'll have to follow my list of counters. That took like 20 minutes to plan. Okay. First, Thunder Wave. Aspire STY said nod slowly. Aladdin knows what's coming. Yeah, I think he saw. He knows. Good. Okay. Aladdin. Dragon Rush. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. Okay, come on. Oh, she's gonna full restore from there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're cured. I'm gonna use a Surf to start. Okay. Wait, well, I think I had to do that because if my Paralyze attempt went first, then... Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay, Paralyze again! I figured she was gonna heal at that amount, but the little extra snippet of damage done would function like it did in the earlier battle. The idea is so I can kill him in 2 more hits. Or try to! Oh my god. How much damage is that gonna do? It's not bad, Dragon Rush? Aladdin, honey! We have a 100% attack move if it starts going awry though. Okay. Oh, Aladdin, you gotta shed that skin, buddy! It's time to exfoliate you too! Let's go! Okay, that's good. It's good. Alright. We just gotta... Payback? Is that like a regular attack, or... I think I'm gonna play it a little safe here. I don't like the idea of getting hit by something else that hits that hard. Okay. Are you gonna full restore? No. Ow. No, it's fine. I think this can do it. I think that's gonna do it. Woo! Aladdin, good job! My boy! Prince Ali, mighty is he! Oh, and also grew a level, good for you. Alright, Murkrow. Our counter for Murkrow is Blinko! Oh. Alright. Yeah, it got serious during the Bruno fight. I thought we were gonna sweep that one. That high kick, I'll remember that next time. Just get it. Resist. Ah, it was a critical though. I don't care if it was like not super effective. It scares me. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's my boy, Boingo. Okay, good job. All right. Houndoom counter is Bob or Aladdin. They're both counter here, but we have planned for this to be Bob's position. Bob's worth, let's go. Ooh. Okay, here comes the Houndoom. All right, and I wish that rock and ground were the same thing because they basically are. What's the one that's strong against the fire type? Or at least I guess neutral. Earthquake or stone? Is it ground or rock? It's ground? I'm gonna wait to hear from the gallery first. Is this an earthquake? Okay, this is an earthquake moment, not an attempt at Stone Edge. Why are you plotting nastily? Cease. What was that? Sir, we need to kill this thing. It is raising its stats. Come on. Okay, they both would have been good though. That's good to know. Got it! Got it! Nice! Nice, Bob! Warren L said, let's rock the house! Miguel says, earthquake is a lot of damage! Ooh. Okay, this is the Vile Plume. When we discussed in planning, Rollo on Vile Plume because of the poison typing. Okay. Rollo, as soon as you use one attack, it's the only attack you can use because of choice specs. So, sweetheart, make sure you don't use anything weird. It's Psybeam and Psybeam only. Locked in on Psybeam. Okay. Should be good with the specs on. Nice, nice. Okay. We don't have to deal with status effect heck from this guy. Attaboy, Rollo. Okay, speed is now 132. Oh. Last resort? That sounds bad. I'm gonna at least see what it is. It's a strong physical attack that always, it's like 100% accuracy, it always hits. The move can be used only after the user has used all the other moves it knows. Okay, it's a swap out for struggle. No, we are not learning that. That would take forever. Okay. Also, that's the big level 50 for Rollo. Good job. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Rollo, this is also your fight. This was Rollo v Gengar. Our attempts to outspeed it with the stronger Psybeam, I think, is what I understood the plan to be. Let's find out. If it goes awry, we switch in somebody else. It is Rollo v Gengar. I was double checking. Ugh. This is far from being backed into a corner. Well, I know it's not the same thing as struggle, but it's like if you're totally out of moves and you don't want to be stuck there struggling like a loser, then you have last resort to finish the fight. I know, Beat said you are gambling here. It is also partly because Rollo is maybe less critical to bring to the next fight if we really had to. The special attack is raised. I think our speed is higher. We're locked in on Psybeam from the choice specs, which should let us hit harder. So this one is a gamble. Yes! Good job, Rollo! That's the gambling man! Oh my god, okay, good. Yes, yes, my boys. Oh my god, that was horrendous. But we did it. Oh my god, the 20 minutes of planning before that fight paid off. What the heck? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. Everyone in the chat is cheering on that one. Thank you, guys. Mephilis the Dark Falcon said, oh my god, Rolo is faster. I thought that might be the case. I gave him a speed up at one point. Like, one of those... I'm pretty sure it was like one of those, protein things. Or carbos or whatever's. I'm pretty sure I gave him one of those at one point. Multi-Mega Man said Rolo was a gambling legend. Yes, that got us the rest of the way out, thank goodness. What the heck? And Dragon Thunder X said, now for the champ himself, Lance. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna win this one, fellas. However, making it to the champion at least is a satisfying conclusion to a Nuzlocke. I'm just putting it out there. If we lose to Lance, that's an honorable death. And Flat Mobius Society, thank you for the 2 Nuxbucks that said, Karen, when defeated, I want to speak to your manager. Maybe so, but actually Karen's cool. See, look what she says. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That's only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion's waiting. We are gonna heal them! We are gonna heal! Beach said they have equal base speeds. So, level and that boost were huge. Yeah, I guess so. Paragon of Madness said, Rolo, do not go to the game corner. You just used all your luck. Yeah, provided any of us walk out of this next fight alive. Oh my. Okay, this is the point where if I have any PP raising things, I should do that now. We're gonna go into the fight with completely full HP. Is this enough? Yeah. Let's go. We'll use one of our lemonades here, sweetie. There you go. Oh, I could have used a fresh water. I thought it was more. Mephilis said, Rolo, I believe, is faster than most of Lance's team, except for Aerodactyl. That's good to know. And Fire SDY said, alright, chat and Rouge, no matter what happens, this is the last major battle and we did awesome. Yup, this is about to be it. This is, it is good enough to get a Nuzlocke to the champion battle, and that doesn't, you know, you basically got to the end, so that's not like a total loss. TC Korea said Magneton's gonna wipe out Gyarados with one powerful electric type move. Now that's good to know. Who does he lead with? Does he lead with Gyarados, or is there somebody else that's like Lance's party lead? Well, thank you. Ayana said, I've been watching your channel since I was like 6. Never got to streaming to community until now. Also, you got this, Rouge. Thank you. Well, it's nice to have you. You're here to watch an epic finale of pure chaos. So he leads with Gyarados. Okay, so then that does mean Blinko should be our first guy. Miguel said, get Blinko to learn Thunderbolt or keep Discharge. How strong is Discharge? Well, hang on. I think Discharge is pretty good. I'll show you. Discharge is an 80. This is for confusion, so I could lead on supersonicking something if I need an edge. Thunder Wave if I need to, like, these two are useful. And then I've got Magnet Bomb, which is not the best, really. Like, at only 60. But it is a non-missing attack. Okay. Let me see. Beach said, so hear me out. If the Gyarados doesn't have Earthquake, there is a world where Bob and Blinko could carry us to the Promised Land. We'll have to find out. I'm behind the idea of making Blinko our party lead, so let's switch him there. And you know what? I was pretty good, actually, at guessing what level to enter the Elite Four in order to walk up on the champion with basically level 50s. This is the part where I'm going through all, like, my items and stuff, because now it no longer matters. I don't gotta save anything for later, so... got a PP up, which raises one of my things, which is good. I have one rare candy. Alright. I think because... Oh, it could go to any of them. Who could most benefit from a level boost? Like, going in. That's a question. Also, who's the closest? This is... Where's your oh, there. Aladdin's the furthest back from next level. I'm gonna give Aladdin that rare candy. Up. Hi, Nate the Werehog. Good afternoon. We're about to fight the champion. You guys also think Aladdin's a good idea? He was the furthest back from leveling up naturally. Aladdin, take your sweets. Okay. Now, also, whose moves are a little scuffed here? Summary. I mean, in terms of the power points left, 815 on discharge is all Blinko's got. We could fix the Dragon Rush probably. Psybeam. We're low on the earthquakes. Okay. Earthquake, Dragon Rush, and Psybeam. Okay. It restores the PP of all the Pokemon, of all the moves learned by the targeted Pokemon. It fully restores the PP of all the moves learned. Okay, it restores all the MP of every move they have? Is that this? And then Elixir fixes all of the targeted ones. I think we're gonna need that Earthquake, right? Oh! I got them mixed up! Okay, that's fine. Max Elixir. Okay, who needs all your moves? I feel like it was a discussion of Blinko and Bob having a lot of what we needed. Oh, I see. Okay, I probably should. I guess Earthquake's not that helpful, is it? Aladdin, you take it. Okay. Is there anything else? There's we got full heals, we got a PP up, which raises one. Blinko, let's just raise the PP of discharge. Oh, they're all flying. I didn't even think about that. That surprises me, though. Sonic Boom said Charizard isn't affected by Earthquake or Ground-type moves. I guess I forgot that he's, like, fire flying instead of just pure fire. For some reason, I thought he was fire only. I knew he wasn't Dragon-type, though. Boy. Okay. I do have that other Rock-type move, though. Alright, is there anything else? Should I take the choice specs off of Rollo? All this planning is making me sweat. Rollo, I really don't think that... I think that if Rollo's out there fighting, he should just be using Psybeam anyway. I think that's okay, because, like, when have I ever used Future Sight? I mean, it would help, I guess, but he has to stand there and get slapped in the face. Larry, I don't think I have a TM that nullifies gravity or anything. Yeah, I was thinking the specs, because the only move Rollo should be using is desperately flinging around the Psybeam. Oh boy, okay. I think that's all I can do. Hi, Dust, you're here just in time. I'm about to go fight the champion. We lost some little guys. Magica and Maybelline both died in the Bruno fight of all places. I really thought Bruno was gonna be the easiest one, but he had this Hitmonlee with a high jump kick and it just slaughtered us. It was horrible. and then the Machamp had like a rock slide thing that we forgot about. Oh, it was horrible. So we're going into the champion with Blinko, Aladdin, Rollo, and Bob. Raymond Racing, thank you for the 5 Nux bucks. They said, forward into the pages of history. Let's cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. It's high time to slay some dragons and secure the throne of Johto. Yes. Yes. We're gonna have to go out there and fight for our lives. Miguel said, what attack does Lance do when he's gonna send out Dragonair? What Dragonair moves does he have? He probably has the same ones as me, to be honest. We're like strong against each other and also weak against each other. It's horrifying. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys are right. Basically, the entire team is part flying. I didn't realize that. Those darn double types. I can't keep those straight for nothing. Well... TC Korea said only one of the Dragonites has an ice move, which is super effective against Bob. That's why I said the 2 Dragonites are gonna have a bad day. Oh, boy. Okay. 2 Dragonites. One of the 3 has an ice. Okay, so it's like a gamble. We don't know which one's got ice for... I don't completely know who's supposed to fight who on this one. Yeah, I did get it figured that they're all flying type. I got that one now. I only know that Blinko has to lead. Maybe I should be doing my notepad thing again. It is the champion after all. Alright, so this guy, whoops, has for Gyarados. This is gonna be, Blinko. Oh, I know we have Dragonite, and one of them is a Charizard and an Aerodactyl. That's what my memory says. Aerodactyl? Does he have another one? No, that's all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Huh. Okay. In fact, can I move my notepad over here? I'll move it back there later, but I think this is whoops, I guess we'll do it right here. Alright, it's planning time. I never had to sit and plan out a fight like this before. Beats was saying, Bob is the most reliable option against the level 50 Dragonite. Blinko can cover the other 2. Okay, so this one is more likely to be the Bob, the Blinko. Maybe. Okay, we've got Rollo and Aladdin, but the scary thing about putting Aladdin anywhere is that he's strong and weak at the same time. Raymond Racing said if it helps, the Blizzard and Thunder Dragonites are level 49 apiece, while the Fire Blast Dragonite is level 50. Okay, because this is the Fire one, and then the other 2 are Thunder Blizzard, but we don't know. TB and TB, these are the level 49s. It's kind of a roll to see which one of those comes out first. Larry thinking maybe Bob on Charizard. It's like a bunch of Bob and Blinko, and then we've got and then Aladdin and Rollo are just like, oh man. They're like our backups if we lose anybody. And Aerodactyl feels like is that another Blinko situation? No, Aerodactyl's rock or something, isn't he? That's not a Blinko fight, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, Blinko would struggle with that one, so that's probably either Bob or just get mobbed by all the others or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. We already understand this is gonna be kind of rough. So this fight is basically Blinko and Bob trying to carry, and if we lose one of them, it's gonna get really ugly. And Rollo and Aladdin are gonna have to be ready to do what they gotta do. For if we have to do like a heal swap it or something. Oh god. Fiery said maybe you could use Aladdin for arrow then at that point. Secondary, maybe Aladdin. Okay. doesn't. TC Korea said, yeah, this, but only problem for this Aerodactyl for Lance is it doesn't have any super effective moves against Blinko. That's the... I guess that's true, except I think that means Blinko can't hit it with Discharge, right? He's got Magnet Bomb, or like a Steel-type move. Beat says Aerodactyl just depends on who's healthy by the time it gets there. Yep, I guess that's what we're working with. Yay, okay. Dragon Thunder X said, if you send Aladdin to defeat any Pokemon, that guarantees the Blizzard one coming out next. So that, I've heard about that, like baiting a certain Pokemon. So if Aladdin is out, the Dragonair that comes out, or the Dragonite, is gonna be like the Blizzard one. Interesting. Magnet Bomb can work. Okay, Magnet Bomb can work. Alright, well, this is the best we can do, I think, everybody. Let's... Whoa, not that one. This one, here we go. Oh boy, alright. I'm gonna do my little save state thing. We're leading on Blinko, I already have him out. And save. Okay. Rock is still damaged by electric? Huh. Pokemon anime messing me up. I thought it didn't do anything. Drumming Dragon said Aerodactyl should take heavy electric damage thanks to Rock not being resistant to electric. Okay. Yeah, I have Blinko down for Aerodactyl. Trust the process. Let's go! Yeah, I don't think I've got any chip damage on this team. Okay. Well, everyone, I remind you again, we might get completely swept here, and that's totally understandable. For an Elite Four run on a Nuzlocke, getting to the champion is basically finishing the game. You might win, you might lose, but it is basically the climax, so we'll see. This might go really bad. However, we're gonna go down fighting, so let's go! I've been waiting for you. Rouge, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. This is disturbing. That Bruno fight messed us up. You are challenged by Champion Lance. Okay. Ugh. Alright, here's the Gyarados. It's cutting our attack with Intimidate. Let's see. How hard is that gonna hit? I know it's... I was gonna say I know we're resistant, but actually no, we are not. Steel type kind of makes us like half and half, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, good job. Good job, Blinko. Good hit. I think we're gonna have to spend a turn at the beginning healing. Good boy. Good boy. That's our level 50. Blinko wants to learn Magnet Rise. What is that? Let's look. It's an electric move. The user levitates using electrically generated magnetism for 5 turns? What does that mean? We can't get hit with ground attacks or something? I don't think anyone in this fight has a ground attack, do they? I didn't think so. Maybe with some other battles, but not this. Not this. Fire Blast might be in next. Oh, is that who we might have baited since Blinko's out? Okay. Alright, slowly, slowly. Should this Pokemon give up on learning it? Yes. That's what it sounded like, preventing getting hit by ground. Charizard, we're not staying in here! Okay, Charizard is a Bob fight. Let's switch. No misclicks, honey. Bob! Let's get him! And this is a... We need to use Rock right now, is that right? Stone Edge? Or Earthquake? We got the Bob. We got the Bob. Drumming Dragon said next step should be Bob for 4 times super effective rock moves. So that is Stone Edge I should be using, or trying to. Let's go! Don't flinch me! Oh my god, ow. That still freaking hurt. Okay, this is a hard move. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know it hits hard. It's super effective. Perfect! Good job, Bob! Good job, Bob! Okay. It gets worse from here. Alright, this is one of the Dragonites. If it's the level 51, that's the one we needed Bob for. If it's one of the 49s, then Blinko, but it's gonna be too late to switch after we're already in, right? Oh my god. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Okay, 2 down, yes! And Blizzard is something we do not want messing with Bob, right? It should be the Blizzard guy, so do we want to switch to Blinko for this one? He baited the ice one, stay in 49. Oh. It's a little split. Nintendo said, stay in just in case? Fiery said switch. Sonic Boom said Blinko. I really don't know who we're dealing with in the next one. Blinko just in case. Okay. We're gonna have to heal him on the first move. Alright. Because if it is the Blizzard one, it will take out Bob. This is a 49, so it's one of the 2 that Blinko's supposed to be dealing with. Alright, but we are not gonna do anything yet. We gotta heal this boy. Come on, Blinko. What's he starting with? Dragon Rush? That's gonna hurt. Or not as much. Well, it's still gonna hurt, but at least it wasn't especially effective. Time to Hey! How dare you do that to me? I didn't do that to you! Come on, Blinko. Ooh, score! It can't kill me with another attack, I don't think. It's freaking me out, man! Okay. Hang on, no. Yeah? What does that one do again? This is just healing status effects, right? Is it too soon to be worrying about this? Come on, Blinko. Alright, take that paralysis off. He's just gonna do it again, but at least it'll keep him from hitting us. Ow. Okay, another discharge. Oh, if we could just critical that one? I didn't think so. You really want us to be paralyzed, don't you? I thought he would do that. Okay. One more. You missed! Haha! Okay, let's go. One more? Because it hasn't been hitting us that hard with that one. Come on. Oh, Blinko! Uh-oh. Okay, that would have been it. That would have been it. Okay. it's so strong anyway, even though it's using an... Why do you get to go twice? Oh, I'm so glad I healed! Oh my god! Blinko, Blinko! No, honey! we could not afford that! Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. Get it together. Okay, okay. Let's heal up again. We're heal stalling. Ow! We're gonna run out of... Oh, this is gonna be bad because we needed Blinko's electric attack for so many things, and we're gonna run out of it easy. Can I risk a magnet bomb for, like, later? Come on. Come on, is that enough? Because if it can take him... Oh, it wasn't enough. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, no. Okay, it was a gamble. I'm trying to save another attack for later. Ooh. Good job, Blinko. Next Dragonite. Okay. Alright, alright. So the next Dragonite is probably still the other one, right? Blinko's gonna get a little worn out. We have, like for Aerodactyl later, we have a secondary attacker in Aladdin. So, like, we've got a backup in case Blinko gets too worn out. I think Nintendo thinks this is the level 51 it would, like, have to be. Because we have Blinko out, right? It's gonna bait the Fire Dragonair. Let's get Blinko out of here. And try Bob. Okay. Okay, Bob, let's try this out. I think I am gonna waste a turn by healing. Okay, okay, that is the level 50. I say waste a turn, but like, I think maybe having my full health at the start of the round is probably smart. Okay, honey. Outrage, how strong is that? It's those one-shots that are gonna mess us up. Oh my god. Bob! Oh my gosh! Oh no, okay. Rolo, you don't have a specific job, honey. Let's give this a shot. You're gonna lock into your choice specs, honey. Rolo, do what you can. We're trying to save the others for the Aerodactyl fight. Oh, we got a whole nother Dragonite after this. We are only like halfway. Oh, yeah, that's why it was mentioned earlier in the chat that the healing items are pretty busted. Except for when we get one-shot by stuff. So I kind of knew there was a risk still. But it's stuck on Outrage? Oh, I didn't know that it was gonna stay. Oh, I forgot how that worked. I think it might be a little late here. Because Blinko's gotta get healed. Come on, honey. Is this also gonna one-shot? Oh, no. Rolo, can you survive that? Oh, sweetie. Oh, okay. That's not good. Aladdin, I think you're gonna have to try this one because Blinko can't get out there without... Like, I don't think that I can heal, Blinko if he's, like, the first one that goes out. I don't have, like, a turn to just heal him. I think this Dragonite's the one that's gonna take us out. So, if I put Blinko out, I can still heal him in a turn? He doesn't get, like, auto-hit? Blinko and heal? Yeah, hang on. Blinko and heal. Okay, I thought maybe I didn't have the opportunity to do that. Oh boy. Alright, in the meantime, I gotta fix up my little guys here. Hold on. Let's see. Boy. Bob. Filter, please. Oh my goodness. Color correction, yep. Alright, Bob is out. Okay, and we just lost Rolo also. Filter, here, and add, and... Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Oh! Alright, it's Blinko and Aladdin. It's Blinko and Aladdin. MM Sweet said the ship is sinking. I knew when we lost Maybelline and Magica so early that this was the likely scenario for the ending, so I am not shocked. However, I want to see how far we can get. Okay, Blinko, let's come out here, buddy. Let's heal first. Okay. Blinko and heal. All right. All right. Can we survive an outrage? That's the thing. Can we live through it? Oh, okay. I think I need to heal after this again. Because if it hits me with anything, I have to hope that he gets confused and doesn't, like, attack next. But I think that Blinko would struggle getting hit with one more thing at, like, half of his health, so I'm gonna take a time to heal. Come on, hurt yourself. You killed a bunch of my guys! Good job. That's what we like. What are you eating? Why are you eating snacks at a time like this? With citrus berry? That was a lot! That was a big heal! Come on, get out of here! We still have the other Dragonite also! Oh, boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good. Blinko, let's go. No! Why? Lance! Why? We're gonna run out of, elixirs are not really something you can acquire very many of, so I don't have a lot to fix up. Red flute, the heck is that? Yeah, that's what I don't even... Hey, look at these! I haven't played one of those before, but I don't know what they are. Do I? Max Ether? It restores the PP of a single selected move. I can save that. I do have an extra elixir. Okay. Get wrecked! Okay, maybe that'll help. Ah, there it is! Oh, this is what we were avoiding by putting Bob out. Oh, Blinko cannot withstand that. That was it. Whoa, Blinko! No. Okay. Ooh, max potion. Oh my gosh. Just wait until you guys catch up with that in the chat. That was horrifying. Oh boy. Ah, again! Oh, withstand! Oh, can you do it again, honey? Can you withstand by 3 again? No. Okay, he couldn't do it. He could not clutch that out. Aladdin! Oh my god. Yeah, that was not his high roll, I guess. Alas. He's still paralyzed. Let's Dragon Rush this guy. Come on. Can we at least get this guy out for killing our friends? Thank you. Get out of here. You freak. Okay. Aladdin, you got 2 more. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. Hey. Yeah! You better miss, you punk! Okay. We'll paralyze it in case. We got a free move. Now let's Dragon Rush. Come on, honey. Can we get it in 1 or 2 hits? We're Dragon Rushing each other. Do we have enough HP to stand? No! There it goes! Oh, man. Oh, that was was it, guys. We got down through most of Lance's team. We had Aerodactyl and like 10% left of his Dragonair's energy. Oh, bummer. Oh my god. Okay, we wiped to Lance. However, if we were gonna die, that was the most honorable way to do it. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, my gizzards. I was in that fight. Hang on. Why is this thing talking to me? Go on. How about some of this? Oh boy. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, everyone. We did our very best. 2 hours worth of fighting the Elite Four. We planned as much as we could. I feel like it was a pretty honorable death. A good, strong battle. I don't think, I probably made a number of mistakes, but I don't think it was, like, totally horrendous. We certainly did, decent. We were so close, too. So close. Aladdin was our last man standing, and he nearly clutched out that last fight. Blinko really tried to hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm getting my filters up to show my wrecked team. There we go. Okay. All right. Now let me pull these guys up where you can see. Okay. This is our team of champions that fought as best as they very well could for our first Pokemon Soul Link. Oh no, this is not the Soul. Our first Pokemon Nuzlocke against the Elite Four. But my goodness, I feel like we did pretty good, all things considered. There's like minor things that I think could have saved certain situations. But honestly, I do feel like I played it pretty well. Jumping Dragon said that was heartbreaking, but Paragon said it was a solid run. Kelsey Price saying good try. Beat said, honestly, that was way closer than we could have realistically expected. Good job. Yeah, honestly, I thought we were dead meat early in the Lance fight. But I feel like we got further than I expected. So I think, I feel pretty satisfied with that, even though, it was horrifying. Trevor Massingham said, I hope you do better next time, Rouge. Yeah, me too. X-Gaster said, curse you, Bruno! Yeah, in the end, it was the chaos in the Bruno fight that threw me off. If I'd had, I think it would have been a way easier time if we'd had Maybelline and Magica with us. Because, Bruno fight, right there in the middle, I lost some good soldiers. Shani D said, you did awesome for your first time Nuzlocking, Rouge. Thank you. And Dustin the Wind said, looked for a critical that never came. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, so close. Dragon Thunder X said, no, you did great, Rouge. What killed the run was that one crit on Bob. If that didn't happen, you would have won. I know, we were so close. So close. Crossmare Girl, thanks for the message. They said you may not have won in the end, but it was a good run. Good job, Rouge. Thank you. And actually, Miguel, we did plan, for Blinko's weakness. It's just that Bob was the one who was meant to do that brawl, and we wanted to see if we could take him down with his, discharges before he had the chance to use the fire move. So it's because Bob, unfortunately, died right before that, but it was part of the plan, originally. Sonic Boom said, yeah, that crit outrage really messed us up. Yeah, that guy, my goodness, we were getting swept at the end. But I really, genuinely, I feel like we did pretty well. You guys had great advice. It was interesting getting to see what you guys knew. And then in the end, I had to kind of absorb what everyone was saying and then figure out what I thought I should do. But I think there's some team effort involved in there. Chris Tendo said, incredible try, Rouge. You were fighting an uphill battle and did so well. Thank you. Stardust Duelist said, you did great. Thank you. Dylan Chapman said, salute to the soldiers. 07. 07. Paragon of Madness said, it was 4 versus 6, and they made Lance work for it. Yep. We at least didn't make it easy. Like, I knew it was gonna be ugly as soon as we showed up in front of Lance. But I'm pretty satisfied with how far we got in there. Raymond Racing said, rest in peace, Maybelline, Bob, Rolo, Blinko, Magica, Aladdin. May their sacrifices be remembered with a memorial in the cafe. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Also, thank you for renewing on the Agents of 182, Starkiller95. Welcome back. Fiery SDY said, it may have ended in tragedy, but I'm glad I was there to watch the end, not gonna lie. I feel like at least it was exciting, and you know, at the very least, I do aim to excite with our adventures here. So I think we did pretty good in the end. Sonic Boom said, I'll avenge you, Rouge, in my Heart Gold Nuzlocke with my team. Yeah, when I go to my regular Heart Gold, we're just gonna run around and have frolicking, nice adventures with my Paris Truffle and our other little guys. They have a much less stressful experience. Ayana said, either way, you did good, Rouge. Wonderful job and congratulations on your first run. Thank you! Larry said, Nurse Joy, all healthy and happy. You taunt us, Nurse. Yeah, thank you, Nurse Joy. We're... Madam, they're dead! Oh, my little guys. There we go, hang on. Ethan, don't call me! What does Ethan have to say at a moment like this? I hate you, Ethan. What do you want? Hello, this is Ethan. Whenever my alive Meryl gets annoyed, it hops in the water. It recently jumped in the bath and there was water all over the place. I'll talk to you more about Pokemon later. Thanks, Ethan. Sir, you could have asked me how'd your Elite Four run go. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. The squad. Oh, not here. Not here. Not here. Okay. So, you know what? Except for this horrendous party wipe, I didn't lose that many beforehand. Gasolina, I lost in a trainer battle because I forgot she was poison and the psychic type Kadabra just demolished us. Machop, Muscle, we lost her in, that was like the Whitney gym battle, so understandable. Xena the Heracross, I lost in a really stupid training accident. I had just finished training with the speed up for like 2 hours, started the stream, and the first thing that happened was a Farfetch'd came out of the grass and killed her when she was exhausted. Depressing. And Cloak, our Kadabra, died during one of the rocket bosses, one of the rocket executives. He was later avenged by his ghost friend, a mischievous named Dagger. Oh boy, and so that's who I lost before. Grit Waluigi, welcome back to the Agents of 182. Alright, but we owe this to our dear friends. Maybelline, you are an excellent soldier. Bob, you fought so hard. Rolo, you were a good, serious little guy, and you fought real hard. And Blinko, man, you tried to clutch at the end. You just did your very best against those fire attacks. Magica, we lost you too soon, sweetie. You were in there kicking feathers. And Aladdin, our last man standing, who I have to switch in with somebody else because I can't put you in the dead land in the meantime. Hey, Dagger, you can come back now. And here. Okay, now... There we go. Okay. There's our team in the box. TC Korea said, oh, we were doing so well. I know, we were so close. Fire SDY said, you lost less than Tails and Sonic so far. They lost like 8. I don't know, I almost felt like I was playing an easier game. Or like, I don't know what their problem was. Those two were just pretty unlucky. Trevor Massingham saying, oh yeah, they fought really hard. Larry said, if only Blinko had sturdy. Phantasm Girl said, are you gonna try again next time? Who would be the new team? You know, I might try a second time just to see what happens. It's just, it's gonna be a while because I gotta train so much to get my little guys back up to level 48. Off the top of my head, like, these were my previous, like, standby party members, but I don't have any, like, specific reasoning behind these just yet. I'd have to, like, think about it, but these were, like, my guys. I feel bad bringing in, like, a Lugia as a replacement, like, flying type. My other flying was my Firo, Arrow, who I have not had on the team for a while. And there's Fire Snail and Brawny. Right now, I feel slightly better about doing that. I mean, unless I could get Togepi, like, super duper leveled up so that we get a Togekiss in the endgame, maybe. Or I'll save him from that fate. Here we go. Hey, what the heck? No sad music on here! We're feeling good about this. We were brave and cool. Thank you. I'm changing the music. But just, you know, I don't actually know if this is an Elite Four ready team. What is this sad music on? No. We are full of courage and spirit right now. Go to the... Okay, I'll take chill. I don't want sad music. Alright. But... Okay, that's good, that's good. I refuse the sad music. Dagger, you're never gonna guess what happened. Oh, she understands. She knows. Okay. Alright, so I don't know for sure if this is gonna be my next Elite Four attempt team, but these were my alternate team members. Like, I would like to try with, like, these guys, because what I was doing the entire run is that I was raising everybody up kind of together. At the last, like, gym or so, I locked in on Maybelline, Bob, Rolo, Blinko, Magica, and Aladdin. And so they are, like, level 48 plus. And these were the guys who, throughout the story, I was swapping them on and off of the team. So every one of these guys, these are not just, like, a random pick just because they're strong. Like, these are my other little dudes that, like, they have been on the adventure with us. Like, every single one of them. Buccaneer, maybe not as much, like, on screen. But, I was training him, like, he and I were training together, like, a lot off-screen, so you guys didn't see that one as much, but this is, like, he's the one who's got the experience share. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely train off-screen, but this is the idea right now. I might change my mind as we go, but, possibly Dagger, Venimosa, Tempest, Alexander, Buccaneer, and Arrow. I don't know if they have what they need to counter the Elite Four, so I have to, like, look at it. But let me show you guys who else I also have. Oh, Sean Meister, congratulations on starting a new job. And let's see. Let me show you guys who else I have. Because these are, like, the guys that were, like, on the team at various times, like, regularly. We had Stantler, our Blitzen, our Stantler, who's kind of helped us catch Pokemon. Cinna was, like, our TM guy. Cactus, the Pseudo-Wudo, was just kind of dope. Abu, the Apom. Abu, we killed Aladdin! I'm sorry! And then Petaluma, the Togepi, who I kind of would like to get a Togekiss. I don't know, but later. And let's go to summary. I think you guys can see them better here. All right, I've got Lunar, Honey, Luna, Gravy Train, Mandark, Hoppy, Balloon Man, Cape, Tabby, D'Artagnan. Oh, you know what? D'Artagnan could be a good idea. We didn't have, like, maybe. We didn't have, like, much fire, if any, on our team. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But he's so cool. Anyway, Shucky, Tumbleweed, Bayou, Cello, Victor, Moxie, Kanga, JP, Queen of Hearts, Yosemite Sam, Zoolander, Lilypad, The Imposter, Jesse, Barrel, The Slime, Jello, McFry, Big Bird, The Genie. I'm not sure entirely. I don't know if I can use the Genie based on my own rules. It's, because the boys were using Dupe's Claws, but I think I was using Species Claws, which included... I've raised a Dratini before, so I don't think I can use Genie, but they gave him to me in the storyline. And then the last couple to show you guys are just, like, on the next page. Okay, and we've got Dory, Miki, and Cleo. So that's I've got like good dudes in the box. I just don't know who to train up. Cause I don't, you know, I love my little guys that I have with me, but technically the Nuzlocke involves some more strategizing, and I don't necessarily want to bring my team up there if they can't counter stuff, so I'm gonna think about it and then do some more training, because the squad that came to the Elite Four with me were handpicked out of our squad that was already, like, you know, strong and stuff. But anyway, we're here paying respects to the squad. It was a good run. I feel like we did a really good job. At some point or another, I may try the Elite Four run again, but as you guys can see, I gotta raise up Pokemon like heck, so it would be a while. I wouldn't be ready to go very quickly like I was for this one. But yes, maybe we'll see another Elite Four attempt at some point, when I've got like a team put together. But thank you guys for joining me for this glorious battle. It was, very clutch. However, we did not win, but it is okay. What kind of music is this? This music is beautiful, but it's, a little serious. Hold on. This is also kind of calm. Hold on. What is this? Yeah, good enough. All right, thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Again, we may try another Elite Four run later, but I feel really good about as far as we did get. I thought it was at least pretty exciting, so I hope it was entertaining. You can't win them all. Sonic Boom suggesting maybe Ponyta, Tauros, Quagsire, Larvitar, and 2 others. Yeah, we'll have to see. I know those ones are pretty strong, though, and I got my eye on that Ponyta. H2No Gideon Ash said this was still fun. I think so. StarKiller95 said, mission failed! We'll get him next time! Thank you all for joining. That was fun. We will try again. My little guys are on vacation in the meantime. All right, everybody. Goodbye for now. I'll see you